Hello everyone, my name is Anolda Mojo. I from 12 ISOS 5. One the file of economists this PPKM is also experts to be exert again with some new consigns. So what is the impact on the economy? The Director of Research of the Center of Research on Economic Score Indonesia, Peter Album, stated that the consequences of the PPKM will quite have a negative impact on the economy, given that it is unavoidable. It's just a matter of how the government record the negative impacts. One of the errors the spin and inquiry of existence, both social assistance and assistance to the built world. It's so far the economy still no optimal due to PPKM. Community movement is still limited to mobile bikes. Meanwhile, the lower middle class economy pressure depressed. Even if the mall is open, it will no necessarily return to its initial positive in May, June, before the agreed PPKM, he added. Therefore, the only way the government can do to record the negative impact is to increase the social extents double again. This is because the government still has about slipper of big real coded to social protection speeding. Therefore, the beginning field family must refer minimum of EDR 1 to 1.5 million per month until September. There, the wage subsidy extends BSU inclusion informal workers who do not have BPJS employment. In addition, the minimum BSU disbursed it is EDR 5 million for 3 months. This is to prevent compensation and informal business with bloody cash flows from being laid off unilaterally during the extension of the PPKM. In fact, it is also possible that the government has plans to extend the emergency PPKM for a longer period after the end of July 2021. If the transmission of COVID-19 cases continues to worsen, if the handling of COVID-19 is not optimal enough until the end of July, the emergency PPKM has the potential to be extended even longer so that it will have an impact on even more significant economic slowdown in 2021, he said. On the other hand, although vision initiatives are part of the record property for health and social extents, the government needs to calendar the operation of bonus extends in the third quarter of 2021 so that vision actors are not further and worsened and to avoid significant layers. This clearation program can be an alternative in support vision actor is emergency PPKM. Said Joshua, BCA Create Economy David Samuel said the extent of the emergency PPKM called court the forest for economy growth expressed in the dreaded Walker of 2021. However, if you look at the impact of the emergency PPKM, which has been going on of about 2 weeks, David see there the darken is not as severe as compared to last year's laggard scan social recounts PSBB. David the extent the estimates the economy in the third quarter of 2021 will grow below 4%. The project was cut for the purpose 4 and 5 for the third quarter of 2021 before the emergency PPKM. He said that this was driven by relative growth spending on primary and secondary needs, explained through commerce. According to him, the growth restrictions will not have much effects on only external activities, but there is developed an enforced for spending on legal goods. So there must be a greater from the third quarter. The second quarter will not be significant after, but the third quarter economic growth will be below expansion. 2. Education sector. Based on the last PPKM rules, limited face-to-face learning (PTM) can be carried out in education until in the PPKM areas level 1 to 3. Level 5 education until in the PPKM level 4 area education to carry out distance learning (PJJ). Halt of the break of Cooperation and Public Relations. Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology either cite the impact of limited PTM in PPKM areas level 1 and 3 much content to proselytize the productarian prickle as well as the health and safety of all education personnel and his family implementation of learn in PPKM regional education until level 1 and 3 can be done through limited PTM and or PJJ in accordance with the agreements in the joint decree of the Minister of Education and Culture, Minister of Religion, Minister of Health, and Minister of Education. Education ansel in PPKM areas level 1 and 3 PTM Agustus 10 2021 occurred at the press conference of the evaluation and application of the implement of community activities restrictions PPKM. The government cons some information already the core cadre of COVID-19 and a number of education then were made based on the latest PPKM rules. Limited face-to-face learning PTM can be carried out in education until in the PPKM. Thank you.